Hey guys, welcome to our channel. My name is Teho and I'm with my husband Amon, who is in the house painting right now. I'm coming at you from the rurals of Zimbabwe. Yeah, so the last 2 weeks was quite hectic. It's been a hectic end of year slash beginning of the year for us. Yeah, 2 weeks ago we lost Amon's dad. He passed away. And 2 Saturdays ago he got buried, and so we've been tired from the usual. Life has become busy again with Amon being on the wheelchair, but other than that, we're just tired as well from yeah, from everything that happened. But we are okay. Amon is fine, and yeah, anyways, today we are talking about our vegetable budget for the month, for the week, because we buy on a weekly basis vegetables for Amon's keto diet, which I've now joined him. We're living with his dad, and me and his dad were having a regular diet. And now that it's just the two of us, it just makes sense to eat what he's eating. Plus, I want to lose weight. Anyways, without further ado, hop onto the video. I wanted to show you guys our quick vegetable shop for the week. So this is what we bought yesterday. Typically we will have tomatoes. Okay, just stay with me here. So last week we did a shop and we haven't finished this, and thank God these tomatoes are some of the best tomatoes we've got so far, because normally the ones we've been getting have been getting rotten very quickly, even if they start off looking like this. So these have been very good and they've lasted. But all of this here, they've leftovers from last week. So this week we did not buy tomatoes. And the English cucumber, we normally it's a bit expensive, but I got this for $1 at the market in town. But as for yesterday's vegetable shop, this is what it was. So normally you get this, it will be like this. That was like that together, and it goes for $1. I had found some at another vegetable shop at Ascot, but most of their peppers and the red ones were this size, and I was simply not buying the green ones because Amon doesn't like them as much. He buys them for color, but he doesn't really like to cook with them, but he loves them in salad. I don't care either way. So yeah. And then I bought this because I went to a section where I was buying these heads of lettuces. They are quite big. These are commando lettuces, the ones that make the big heads. I was going to the section of the market where they sell things like this. Most places don't sell things like this at the market. So anyways, because the green beans were just there, I was lazy to go across to the end of the market to go look for green beans in bulk. But these were like $1 each. And then I bought green beans actually from the same guy. And everybody else in his section was selling these green beans for $1. And then Amon wanted me to go and buy cucumbers across from the side where I was lazy to go. And this is like $2. So I bought about this much for $1 and about this much for $1. We ate one last night. But this was for $2 because I bought 2 piles of $1. And now when I was that section of the market, I found this whole pile from 1, 2, and I mean, did we find these green beans here?
Which ones?
These ones. Okay, this 2 piles, they were the price of this one pile by itself. They were $1. So that was a deal. So I bought them. But before we got to the market, so this is all the veggies from the market. While our own vegetables are growing in the garden, the market has our back. The other day, I was able to find big heads of cauliflower at by the same guy who sells these. But when I went this time, they were gone, and not many people sell stuff like that at the market. That stuff is usually marketed to the supermarkets, right? Anyways, but before we went to the market, we were in Renkene. Amon was doing his art errands, and when we were done with the art errands, this is a bag of nuts, peanuts, ground nuts. This It's these ones. This goes for $6. There were a group of ladies, Amon says at the back, that go for $5, and he had asked me to go to the very back. But the ladies who sell just by the gate kind of tackled me. One was $7, one was $6. Then I thought, okay, I'll get it for $6. I was trying to pull myself away and say no, but they were stronger than me, so I kind of bought. And Amon was laughing at me, and I was like, they pushed me. Anyways, yeah, that's part of keto as well. You snack on a few nuts. Normally this will last a month. And this is also $6. The pecans were also $6. So the pecans are interesting. You get them at the same amount in the stores, and this goes for Fazak. We've once seen these at Fazak, and yesterday we saw them at, I don't know if it's Sejmo. The shop has like a little Sejmo placard on the front, but it's got different placards as well. But they carry some Sejmo stuff. Anyways, they have these nuts also. I don't know how many grams or kgs these are. They are 500 grams. So the same 500 grams, grade 1 of them is what do you call? Grade 1 is $9. Grade 2 is $7, and grade 3 is $6. So I bought grade 3 is $6. As you can see, they are not badly broken, but the $9 ones are the ones that are not broken at all. So I was like, you know what, this is a deal, I'll take it. So this is pretty much what a vegetable shop would be like for the week. And if we would have found cauliflower and broccoli, we would have thrown that in as well. So pretty reasonable. So if I were to calculate really quickly, this is $1, this is $2 now, and this is $3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. $8 just for vegetables. We try to keep it within $10 amount for the week, and which is not bad, would you say?
Yeah.
$10 for the week. And the nuts were just like a little treat. So the snacks that we eat is like nuts and biltong, and that's about it. Amon does eat strawberries. I couldn't care for them. They remind me of mulberries that we used to eat when we were young. The taste is similar to me. They're a little bit sour-ish, so I don't really care for them. So that's it. Outside of vegetables and meat, we snack on that and biltong. I guess biltong is meat. Biltong is beef jerky if you're in the US. Amon always laughs when I explain what things are in the US. What are you doing? Rearranging the freezer?
No, I'm making a stew.
Oh. He always laughs at me when I explain what things are called in the US. It's because in the US has got its own way of naming things, so I want to explain. Right. Yeah, anyways, that is that. We buy what's there at the market, and Amon was just reminding me that what's missing is avocado, which we had a hard time finding. They go for $1 right now. They are not really in season yet, so they're a bit scarce. That's why they are $4 for $4, $1 for 4. And so when they're in season, we'll be buying a big full for like about $1 even.
Yeah.
Okay, so while trying to figure out how to deal with blood pressure while on the keto diet, one of the things that Dr. Beck has suggested, other than the magnesium and potassium, and he said if that doesn't work, you can always try hibiscus tea. Hibiscus apparently is known for blood pressure. I do like Dr. Beck's methods. I find that a lot of his methods work. Yeah, so anyways, I listened to him plenty. So he said try hibiscus tea. It's really, really good. And he mentioned some blood pressure meds that they use in the US, and he said that it works just as well as those meds. And I was like, okay, that sounds great. Funny enough, then I start looking for it online in Zim, and I could not find. I was looking on Facebook Marketplace, could not find anything in Bulawayo, but Harare, it sounds like it has already hit the market. Yeah, but anyways, I've been looking around for it, and then we were not organized for lunch when we were leaving home because we left in a hurry, we were late. And then we decided yesterday that for lunch we'll snack on biltong. So I go to this butcher. It's got some meat, it's got biltong, and then it's got other little treats. And then I find the hibiscus. I've looked for it. Even in a place I've seen it before where I normally buy my teas, and it wasn't there. But I walk into this butcher, and here's this hibiscus tea, the last box sitting in front of two other tea flavors. And I was excited about that. And I'll show you what else we bought while we are out. We decided to go all the way to buy the hibiscus tree itself. It had two flowers when I got it yesterday, but you can see it suffered the heat in the car. But yeah, we need to find a space for it and plant it. Normally when I tell Amon that I want to plant, he's always telling me that he will get someone to come and help us and do it. So at some point soon, hopefully, while it's still raining, things grow well in the rainy season. And then here we're given by friends from church who run a seedling farm. And apparently these have been given out throughout Zim now in some areas. They are really good. This is like a Mexican spinach. I have a follower. I forgot how to pronounce her name. She's from Mexico. On YouTube. Do you guys get this in Mexico? So apparently it's a Mexican spinach. They sent me like a write-up on it. It's got like different nutrients, and it helps with different things health-wise. And there are some people, I think in Plantry, who said it's working really for them to supplement their diet. So apparently this is like it's like it grows tall. It's like having chomolia suckers. And so these, apparently you can actually plant and they'll grow back out. So Amon kind of wants to make a little bit out of them. But we're going to cook these and try out so that we can give our friends feedback. And I'm really also just looking forward to tasting it. And since we're on keto, there's plenty of opportunity to try it. So this is the other thing that we bought while we're out. This we didn't buy while we were out. We were given on Sunday. Oh my word, my mind. And so, yeah, salad day. Salad day is most of the days, so salads for lunch. This feta, when Amon put it in the freezer, he didn't know it was going to turn powdery, so it's a salad topper. I just gave the chickens their morning breakfast. So you guys will remember, it takes them about 2 days to finish this food. You'll remember when we went and bought chicks from, there's a place where they hatch chicks. Anyways, what happened was there was like a cold front and all the chicks died in one night. I was super touched, but anyways, these ones, they look happy. They're a few days old. She likes to like capsize this food dish so that they can all eat properly. I'm surprised she hasn't done it yet. We have not been home actually. I need to get them grass, but we haven't been home. It's been one of those things, one thing after the next. Yeah, Amon's dad was staying with us and he passed away this last week. And just as we're getting our rhythm of how the house is now operating while Amon is on the wheelchair, then there was that. And yeah, but anyways, I need to cut them some grass. There's lots of grass here, lots of tall grass. It just needs to dry out and put a bed for them. Chickies. Chickies. Oh, the reason she's in the coop with them, oh, you need grass. The reason she's in here with them is because Luna really hunts down the chickens. And the chicks tend to go through the diamond mesh, so we actually need to put a fence like this against our diamond fence so that the chicks don't get out and therefore they are not in danger of Luna. Until then, they will be in here. And also just give them a chance to grow slightly. When they grow a little bit bigger, we're going to take out the mother and leave the chicks. shame. Okay, so I remember that we have this dry grass from when the guys were helping us weed. Let me just put on my cleaning gloves here for a second. When the guys were helping us to weed the yard, since the last video where I showed you guys when the yard was weeded, it's been like a month, and the weeds have regrown, and yeah, we're back to tall weeds. But I'll show you the garden in a minute as well. The weeds have regrown, so yeah, so we've been looking for people to help us weed. In fact, after that we weeded once more, but the guy who helped us didn't really do a good job. And then two guys came yesterday. They were working together, and again after they were done, it wasn't yesterday, it was 2 days ago. After they were done, both Amon and I said, what? It looks like they didn't do any work at all. And so yesterday a couple of ladies came looking for a piece job. We just said to them, when you're organized with the money for the piece job, they can come. Usually women are not a problem. But one of the guys who didn't do a good job, he normally does a good job. I don't know what happened this time. But yeah. The problem with this grass is I'm slightly afraid that I'm carrying seeds to the backyard. But oh well, we need grass. I hope she doesn't try to come out. Amon has been laughing at my choice of glove. You think you've got enough and then you discover the space is a lot. You see guys, she has already capsized the food. Mind you, the problem is that it's gonna be, let me see, I might have to refeed them after putting the grass. Okay, I've tried. I've tried to cover. I left the corner where the leftovers of the food is. They can finish it up tonight. Maybe I'll cover everywhere. Uh-huh. They're going to struggle. I thought, yeah, I was really like, it looks like they're going to drown in the grass. They're going to struggle to walk.
No, I think they walk. I think with the cornering of their food.
I left food in the corner there. It's spread out. It's like this. They waste a lot of food actually. Yeah? I think I should give them food per day. I mustn't try to give them enough for today and tomorrow. They waste it. They throw it out. Mama, you waste your food. Okay? They throw out the food. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Until next time. Bye, chickies. I'll see you in the morning. So these ones hang out here so that when those ones drop their food, they can pick. Whoop. Your storeroom is full. Spare room, storeroom, art studio, whatever it is. It's full of stuff.
About this stuff will be full in the house.
You started on this one today, hey?
Mm.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
I just came to show that you're doing okay.
Mm-hmm. I want to do a bigger one. What do you think?
A bigger sunflower?
Yeah.
And sell it to who?
Never know.
Never know. Before I close out the video, I promise to show you the garden. We've got like a pumpkin here that has grown. If I can find it. Where are you, pumpkin? It's a pretty decent sized pumpkin, but Amon showed it to me. He was here taking a walk in the garden and wanting to have a look at the garden to take a break from painting. And he showed me that pumpkin. It's somewhere here. I'll find the video and I'll link it. Anyways, and this is the beginning of the maze. It's quite tall. I don't know if you guys have seen this fence. I ought not to hang my old clothes honestly on the fence. I need a clothes hanger. Anyways, I don't know if you've seen this. We have left with putting a gate here. The thing is, the dogs have been really running wild. Like when we arrive home, they have got little holes where they get out. They meet us in the road. They meet other dogs and they jump on other dogs and trying to attack them. And Bella has got no concept of how really small she is. And so it's easy to secure this short section around the house than to try to secure the whole yard. So that's why we were left with a gate. We've got the metals that we bought over there, waiting to be put together for the gate. And the maze is looking good. I don't know if this camera is good, guys. Amon bought me a phone 2 days. When was this? He bought me a phone 3 days ago, maybe. And I don't know if it's because of the screen cover. The I don't know, the camera doesn't look great. So I traded in my phone to get this as an upgrade for the one that I had. They're similar, and this was the new latest model. Anyways, that's besides the point. I'm just here to show you guys the garden. And Amon was looking at it saying, I don't know who this maze is gonna be for now that we are both on keto. I'm not planning to be on keto for long, to be honest. I'm planning to lose the weight that I want to lose, and then I'll start being wise about how I eat. Yeah, because quite right now we're quite on a strict diet. I won't make it so strict once I've achieved my goals. Uh, yeah, so I won't be on it forever, but I won't eat maize the way that I used to eat it either. Anyways, the maize will be for the chickens. That is the conclusion of the matter. So this is the garden. The weeds are quite high, as you can see. Yeah, one of these days we'll get someone else to come and weed. And the driveway, the weeds are quite tall. Yeah, anyways, they grow quite fast in rainy season. So that is that. So anyways, guys, I hope that you did enjoy the video. Until next time, bye.